Good morning, family, friends, followers, especially my biggest fan, Jesse. Nice to meet you. And today I want to carry on with Dr. Jimmy's tips and discuss emotions. And today I've chosen the emotion of love. Now, this is not purely biological because there are higher forms of love. You've got brotherly love, you've got sibling love, you've got mother-child love, parents, children. And then you've got agape, which is a very spiritual form of love, a very high form. In other words, where it's completely unconditional or giving. And I'd like to go into that. That's an interesting point of view, that you've got this highest form of love. And I am of the opinion that love starts from the highest level and then progresses through different dimensions or different levels of the mind and different levels of being. So once again I'm working with science and psychology and quantum physics and psychology and philosophy. So a good start would be to look at the philosopher Plato when he spoke of the good. He called it the good. To him it was the highest, basically the highest form of existence. It was perfect, it was unified, it was all good things existed in there, all perfection and unity. And that's very important, because when you separate something in science, whether it's in science, duality, polarities, positive and negative, you get attraction. You get this this feeling or this action of wanting to reunite, like two magnets. And so if we stay with this idea of this at the highest level of being, of creation, of source energy, we have a state of being which is pure benevolence, which is the good, and also has this unity. It's unified, and then later becomes duality, which we see in science. And the important part is this also points to the brotherhood of man. Because if our source is the good and our source is unified, it means that essentially we were all created one, as one being or one set of beings. And being separated as we are, we would then on the physical level want to form relationships again, families, love relationships, and community relationships, with the ultimate aim, of course, of returning to this essential unity from which we come. So I want you to think about that this week, that love is a higher source, whether you're going to call that source God or cosmic source or natural source. It's up to you and the way that you think and the way that what you believe. And just consider that love has a higher source to it, and that it's actually pulling us back to become one again. Thank you. If you want more information on reality and my perception of reality, have a look at one of my latest books, Understanding Reality, which you find on Amazon and drafted digital in many sales platforms. Thank you.